All right. Um, all right, time to do some trials. Guys, we've got to build a lot of currency today. We're going to craft out some wands and some stabs for the temporalis build. It's not really on the market. Not really any on the market at the moment. So it's a bit rough. Little bit rough, if I do say so myself. Wait. We might not even have to do this. Wait. This is insane. We're actually buying a pretty nutty one for 15 div. Pretty nutty. Oh my gosh. Yo, Twan, how are you doing? Did you get your ascendancy points last night, my brother? Wait, what is this wand that we're buying for 15 div? Oh my gosh. What was that? Did we really just buy this wand for only 15 div? Plus 4 all spell skills? We might be able to just use this wand. There's like nothing in the game that has cast speed, crit chance, spell skill levels on it. The cheapest base for this is like 100 plus divines. What in the world did I just get a steal on this wand? Saint helped you after that. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, that's very, very nice. I'm glad to hear that. I will pay Saint out. Okay, we're not loading in apparently. Apparently we're just not loading in. Alright, so this is actually pretty sick. So what do we need here? This guy's buying something like a Spiritborn crown. The one he's buying was listed for like 10 chaos. Alright, so I think we begin Craftging on this wand. Surprised I actually got this wand for 15 div. It's T1 crit, perfectly rolled, plus 4 spell skills. It was posted like in 2 hours ago, it said. I think we got a little bit lucky on this. Yo, Shingo, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Yo, Daniel, welcome to the stream. Guys, we just bought this wand. We just got to steal on this wand. The problem is we can brick it trying to get better cast speed on it. But we're going to work on the prefixes a little bit here. Yeah, we're going to work on the prefixes a little bit. And then we'll run some trials to build up some currency, and we'll just work on this, like, you know, as we go. Okay, so we have some sinistral annulments. Boom. Boom. Alright, this leaves us with one prefix. And now we can just use sinistral erasures until we get a really good prefix, and then we can fracture the wands. Maybe. 27% is extra fire is not very ideal. We're probably going to keep going. It's 3 a.m. in Vietnam, and I'm still trying to build my Kaniva. Well, good luck with that, friend. Good luck. We're gonna look at some POBs in a second too. We need some test of time so we can start making some currency. I owe Boston some divines. I actually had them in Guild Stash for him, and then we got a little bit. Yeah. As soon as we roll T1 extra lightning on this though, or as soon as we roll something, let me check actually. Let's go to Craft of Exile. Let's check on attuned wand. Attuned wand, PoE2. So what are we looking like here? So the all spell skills is item level 78. Mana regen T1 is item level 79. And crit chance is item level 76. So we either keep the wand as is, or we risk bricking it by rolling T1. Yeah, we could roll mana per enemy killed, life per enemy killed, or mana regen oration rate. So it might be better to whittle the suffixes until we see what we get before we just bang this out. Pretty much nothing else can brick it though, like chance to ignite, chance to shock, freeze build up. So, I mean, it's reduced attribute requirements, intelligence can't brick it. The only thing that can brick it is mana regeneration, life per enemy killed, and mana per enemy killed. And we can actually prevent life per enemy killed from bricking it by, yeah, we can prevent life per enemy killed bricking it by fracturing the crit chance. But it's not guaranteed that we hit on that. Yeah, this is a little bit rough. This is a little bit rough. Let's do some trials though. Let's build up some currency, and we'll keep working on this one. Maybe we spend like 100 divines on the prefixes, and if we perfect them, we can just leave it as is, right? Because if we try to do anything else, it's going to be a little bit doomed. Pretty sick wand though to get for barely any money. We could always exalt this too, just to see what our next mod would be. Percent cold. Yeah, we really don't want percent cold. We really don't want that. Okay, we set this to the side for now. We have some more in here, I think, as well that we could fracture. I bought this one last night. This is T1 cast speed, T1 crit chance, T2 spell damage. I think I used a couple omens on this. I actually used a lot just to see if I could roll any +5, because if this rolled any +5, it'd be worth a lot. We'll take a look at Discord maybe for Make You Bleed. We'll go to the trade section of PoE2 and let's look up some tests of times. Test of time barrier. Right. I mean, some of these are pretty chill. We'll just buy all 4 of these. Be able to make some moolah off of this. Alright. Looks like Zazer does not want to sell us test of times. That is fine. We'll run our own barriers for the time being. We will just do our own. Yo, I forgot we're like in the middle of a trial. I'm reading some drama on Discord. What is this, a gauntlet? Oh my lord. Just... everything's invisible, so I can't see anything until it loads in. We're actually selling a sapphire for 35 divs. Is this the spell damage one, though? It is. Okay, I'm kind of sad that I'm selling this for... Oh, we're actually selling chiming staves, too. Very nice. Okay, this is going out for 35 divs. It's a bit of an undersell, I'm not gonna lie. This is a pretty good sapphire. We had that one for sale for a while, though, and no one bought it. So, we'll have to just settle. This is a +6 spell skill staff. And then we'll trade Zazer and give him 2 Diverunis. We'll put, like, some of these in Guild Stash. And then before we actually commence the trial obliteration session. My friends got me into this game, but they all bailed halfway through, and I was the only one left playing, so I just started messing around with different builds and kept experimenting. Very nice, very nice. Very, very nice, sir. What? Oh, happy 4th of July. Alright, guys. We have some tested times to make some currency. We're going to keep working on this wand Craftge. What's up, kitty cat? Hiding under my bed? Are you scared? This is going to be really, really expensive. Hopefully we don't get too screwed on this. That's what I'm hoping. Okay, we need to annul the wand again since we have 2 mods prefixes, and I don't want to gamble getting a really good mod while having cold damage on there and then having to gamble getting rid of it or just work on it, because I think we are going to try to fracture this just to see what happens, just in case we want to work on the suffixes later. But this is going to be really expensive since we have such a low tier suffix. It's going to be very, very expensive. We Sinistral Null, we get rid of a prefix, and now we can just Sinistral Erase. For 1 good prefix, like T1 spell damage or T1 extra lightning or something. Obviously, we only roll mana. That's how it usually goes. We do have 1 more. This will also kind of help us prevent rolling over certain dead mods, if that makes sense. Am I still trying to craft for auto bomber build? Yes. Yes, we have to run a bunch of trials and whatnot today, I'm not gonna lie. We have to do a lot. I don't know why this guy is buying staves left and right. Oh, he probably needed one with int on it. So I've got like 100 of these staves. We tried to fracture these all night after I ended my stream. I filled up 2 entire tabs. I paid 3 divines a piece for these and missed the fracture on every single one. And most of these are 4 mod stabs. Like the 2 I just sold are 4 mod. These are 4 mod. Like we either tried to fracture crit chance or we tried to fracture +6. So it was literally a 1 in 4 for every single chiming staff. And, or not every single, there's a couple 6 mod ones, but yeah, we spent 140 div, and the idea behind this was to fracture 2 of the same mods to guarantee it on the end base, and then to recombine 1 with 2 really OP mods with another that has a dead mods to get the 50-50. But after recombining, I don't know if I just got unlucky, but I did around 10 recombinations, and none of them turned out right. So, for example, we tried to recombine a ton of these stabs with other stabs that had or that had crit chance, and every single time we recombined them, we always got this exact outcome right here. We always got the base that we picked 2 mods from, always took that base. Right, every time that we recombined, it always picked the base of whatever item we picked 2 mods from. So, yeah, I'm not sure if that's intended or that's how it works or what exactly it is. We do have 1 chiming staff that we fractured with crit chance though. Yeah, we're trying to craft one for the auto bomber build. It'll be more spell levels and more damage. It'll basically be like using a +5 wand for lightning while also having our staff, and at the cost of a little bit of energy shield, right? And I say a little bit, but it's actually kind of a lot. So we might try to just craft out this one to see how it goes, right? Might have to try, but yeah, hopefully this one's not too much of a pain in the butt. That's all I'll say. Hopefully we're chilling with it. Hopefully it goes smooth. And yeah, most of these too, a lot of these were rolled +5. So if it's +6 spell skills, you can actually divine it from +5. So some of these I bought for like 2 or 3 div also, and then divined them to +6. I think I hit it on the first divine every single time though, except once. But with that being said, we need to run some trials to build up some currency so that we can continue the Craftge. Wait, we actually don't want to do this. We want to exit. Bro. Bow. Oops. Bro, what is this guy doing? Should I take these all off the market, actually? I don't know. I mean, we could try to do some recoms as well. We could try to do a couple recoms. Right? We can start off the stream trying to do some recoms because I want to see if we can fix any of the stabs that we bricked. Right? That's like the goal. Guys, I just want to show you the damage that I did to the market last night. I'll show you all the damage that I did last night to the markets. This is the damage that was done last night. If you try to search chiming staffs today with spell skills and cast speed, the cheapest one is 450 divines. This is the damage that I did in one single night of trying to craft a staff for an auto bomber build. And again, a lot of people are going to say, why a staff? Because you can get an extra spell skill level from it. And you don't have to spend 2 mirrors on a wand and a focus. You can just spend 1 mirror on the staff. And you get all the damage lost back from Sigil of Power. And yeah, it's, you know what I'm saying? It's pretty chill. But with that being said, we are going to come here. This guy's keeps trying to buy these, so my guess is these might actually be worth some money if they are item level 84. I don't think any of these are. I may have sold them all already. No, he's buying the item level. What if we search 84 though? Like this is 84 and this one's 84. No, it's not 84. Wait, what the heck? I thought I had a few item level 84 staves. In fact, I'm almost confident I paid extra for item level 84 ones. There's one right here with fractured cold damage with crit chance. T1. It's one that we missed the fracture on, but I could have sworn I had +6 all spell skills, +4 ones. Well, I guess maybe we are not Craftgeing a +6 spell skill staff. I mean, we could try to recombine, like, right, the crit chance one with, like, what are the odds we hit this? Where's it at? Like, let's say we recom this one here, +6, with one that's fractured with crit chance, but we only go for 1 mod transfer. I mean, this was, I don't know why we started doing 2 mods after a while. Like, maybe we just go for the 1 mod. Where was that other staff at? Somewhere in here. Right here. No, not this one. What the heck? What the heck the heck? What the flip? Where's that? I don't know where it's at. Oh, it's right here. Okay, so like let's say we try to recom these two, right? What happens? Do we keep the crit chance fracture or no? Need broken circle artifacts too. Someone said they put broken circle. Okay, nice. We'll just take some of these out of the guild stash. What happens if we do this? Like, what happens if we recom mana with spell skills? Okay, well, we lost it. We lost it. What if we fracture more with crit chance, though? Then we try again, and we just do one mod transfer. I mean, that might work. And we could just do, like, a good fracture, if that makes sense. And then slam maybe on the bad results. But, like, let's say we set this to, like, 100, and then we do a chiming staff. What are we looking like? Item level 89, 5 exalted. Okay, most of these have dropped in price a lot, unless these are the same ones from yesterday. Okay, nice. We're actually getting some invites. Talon Shockbane. 5 Exalted. Oh, nice. All these people are responding. Okay, this is perfect. Maybe we increase the threshold to like 10, 105, 106%. Nice. So, okay, there are a few on the market, but not many. So we have to like hit this within a couple recoms. We're taking forever to load into, which is unfortunate. Any day now, video game. I would appreciate it. And we're getting spam invited. We can buy Boazes for 3 chaos as well. We have the display capture still on. My bad, guys. Come on, man, please load. This is why I hate Craftge. I can never load into people's base. Like, come on now. Any day now. Any day. Yep. Any day. Any day now. It's actually taking longer and longer and longer to load into people's hideouts. Like, what was that? Talon Shockwave, listed for 5 Exalted. Okay, very nice. There you go, sir. Thank you very much. Alright, so this is what we do. We slam. We regal. We slam. We fracture. We miss the crit chance, so we destroy, because it's going to be too expensive to go the other way. Penguin Squad, you're up next, buddy. Penguin Squad has one for 1 chaos. Very nice. Thank you, sir. I appreciate your business. There you go. 1 chaos. Oh my gosh, it's like min rolled too. This is not the one we want to hit the fracture on. Okay, good. I'm actually kind of happy about that. Okay, we're going to message some of these people for these like 105% ones. 3 chaos 10 minutes ago. All the rest that are listed are mine for 1 divine. Okay. Let's see who responds and who doesn't. Hopefully some of these guys respond. Arctic responded, 10x. Smoke Mog also responded, very cool. Okay, they all invited me, so this is actually kind of good. But this guy, it's going to take forever to load in again because he's in the Azek bog. He's in the bog. Oh no. Why are we in the bog? This is I think this is the best one though. Or I guess they're all 3 the same. They're all like 107% crit chance. Okay, this guy wants 10x. Guys, this is taking quite a bit of time to load into people's hideouts. Okay, 10x. Thank you. All right, and then we have Arctic. Smoke Mog. Invite. Sorry. Oh, he might. Okay, we joined Smoke Mogs. Okay, he logged off. Kina. China. Maybe this is like Spanish for China. Or maybe it just means Kina. Okay, looks like, oh, Kiana. Maybe Kiana does not want to work with me. Maybe that is the case. Maybe that is the case, and we'll have to see. All right. We have spent around 80% of our day so far loading and not getting anywhere. This is getting frustrating. I don't know why it's doing this. Why? Why? Tell me why. Ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why. Alright, please load any day now. Please load into the game. I don't mind like a 10-second load, but like a literal minute and a half load between every zone that I enter is kind of frustrating because I don't lag in the zone unless it's like overpopulated, right? So it's like, why is it taking so long just to load? I don't understand that. Don't understand it at all. Please. Any day now. Okay, we loaded. But is the waypoint here? Okay, nice it is. Sometimes this waypoint despawns for me and I have to like join someone's party and then teleport to their hideout. I don't know why that is or what causes that, but it is a thing. Alright, now on this staff here, maybe we buy some more, I'm not too sure, but maybe we just ask people to teleport to me. Yo, Chindu, how are you doing, brother? We'll ask this guy. We'll just start asking people to TP to me. Looks like this guy does not want to sell his. Can we fracture, please? No. Alright, we deleted another chiming staff from the game. No big deal. No big deal at all. Might have done graphics, gang. What does that mean? Oh, might have to tone down graphics. Bro, my graphics are all the way on low, and I have a crazy graphics card. It's my processor, I'm telling you. I've been talking to some people on Facebook Marketplace to buy an upgrade, and they like all... So we have a 36... Like, I wish I could show you. My actual GPU usage is at 0%. It's my CPU. Has a response time of 10 mil... Like, it's 10 times worse response time. And our drives are fine. Our VRAM, our memory, all of it's fine. It's literally just the CPU. Okay. This guy probably is not going to respond. We might have to lower the threshold to like 103% crit. Okay, perfect. There's a few on the market. Everything else is mine, though. We filled this tab up twice. Dark Contagious. Can you TP to me, please? We'll just ask people. We'll start asking people to teleport to me. Maybe they'll just leave the party, but it'll probably save me a lot of time. Because I won't have to spend infinitely loading energy. See? That's already faster than if I were to teleport to him. See how amazing that is? Boom. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Now we can come here and we go again. Boom. Okay, we hit fizz damage. We deleted another chiming staff from the game. Guys, if you're playing a minion build or something and you were looking for a chiming staff, I'm sorry, there are no more in the game. You'll have to go through me from now on. Okay, but what are some of the other fractures that we have on some of these? Because if we have any fractured with crit, we can keep doing this. But we don't. We actually, all of our fractures are kind of bad. All of our fractures are kind of bad. We'll ask Kiana to TP to me. I think this is one of the better ones. I don't remember if it has 4 mods or 6. Okay, this one only has 4 mods and it's 107%. So we might be able to get this one, hopefully. I'll prep the fracturing orb. I will prep it. Why not? I gonna fix my staff for 1 mirror? What does that mean? I need a mirror right now. If anyone's got like a spare mirror just laying around, definitely. Okay, we'll just teleport to this guy because I don't think he understands the meaning of can you TP to me. And hopefully we just load in quick. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why I never wanna see your face. Down, 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 down. Oh, you want a mirror for a staff? Bro. Bro, you think I got a mirror laying around? I got like 6 divines in my bank. Chances are I could do 1,000 more trials and never see an Incense Relic again, too. Or not again, but period. You know what I'm saying? We could just buy a wand if we had freaking enough Incense Relics. Okay, this is the Staff of Destiny. We had one left over from last night that we had fractured that we just tried to recom, but this one here, this is it. This is the Staff of Destiny. Boom. Oh no. No prob. All good, my bad. Well, there goes another Staffaroo. Bye-bye, Staff. Bye-bye. Okay, so critical hit chance for spells. Let's search all spell skills. Set this to 6, and let's see what we're looking at on these. Looks like mine are the only ones on the market with +6 spell skills. Critical hit chance, let's say we did 102. Let's lower that down. Looks like there are a couple for 1 chaos for 103%. Yeah, there's only like 4 of these in the game as well. There's only like 4 of them in the game. Guys, I don't know how possible this is going to be. Sumarai, 2 carat. Can you TP to me, please? Lagging. We'll try to save some time by having them TP to us, and we'll just give them a little bit extra. Currently in the trials of Sekamas. Do you want to wait until finished? Sure. Yo, Logan needed ascendancy if possible. Mr. Gafran, you'll have to wait a little bit. We are going to be running some trials shortly here, but I'm doing some craft gang. But I can take you as soon as I start running them. Yo, Boston, how are you doing? Okay, that took about the same amount of time for this guy to TP to me. But we'll give him 3 chaos instead. We need to fracture this crit chance too. Boom. No, stop with the fractures on the Nachapa. Por favore. Okay, we'll ask this guy. Can you TP to me, please? 1 chaos. I give 2 chaos. We'll give him 2 chaos instead of 1 to incentivize him to teleport to me. Thank you very much. What's on the Gamba docket today? We're still trying to make some stabs. We actually bought a wand this morning for 15 divines. I saw it on trade. It was only 15 divines. Can we hit the fracture here? Boom. No, we cannot. Bye-bye. Another chiming staff gone from the game. We actually bought a wand earlier, +4 with. We bought this for 15 divs. That's all we paid for this. This is like easily a 100 div base. The cast speed could get bricked at any point in time because it is a +4 spell skills wand. So we're probably just gonna finish out the prefixes and then maybe fracture, gamba the suffixes. I don't know. There's a 1 in 4 we get cast speed anyways. It's only 15%, but the rest of the wand is very nicely rolled. So we're kind of chilling a little bit. But anyways, that is what we're doing today. We are potentially crafting on this wand. We got spell damage, lightning damage, exact same rolls. But yeah, we're potentially crafting on this wand, and we're gonna see how good we can make it, and we're gonna be recombining and crafting on some staffs as well. Also, I put your divvy divs back in storage. I put like 23 here. I think you put like 200 some chaos orbs and 10 divines, so I have those for you whenever you want them. We're going to make some money today. I made this because piss of Gemini prices. This isn't too bad. It's nice that you have T1 crit chance on it, but I'll be honest with you, it's expensive. It's better if you want to craft a bow to fracture, crit chance, or crit damage bonus. And the reason why is that bow attacks fire additional arrows is a very, very high item level suffix. So once you have it, you can never whittle it off. Like as is, if you rolled. Yeah. I mean, this isn't a bad one. This is a good one. But another thing too is you probably want Gemini bow base. Higher base fizz with bow attacks implicit. I didn't notice that was a militant bow. I mean, it's a sick bow, but you probably want like a yeah. This is Gafron, right? Was changing builds. Yeah, I can we'll do the ascendancy now, why not? I have these keys that I just bought on the marketplace. We'll pausega on the crafting because it's the market is dead. I have bought every item in the entire game for what we're trying to do. Unless we can hit this one right here, unless this guy invites us and we hit it. Powada. Powada babada. Are you available, Powada? But yeah, this is here, one sec. Can you TP to me, please? I'll give you 4 chaos. We have to bribe them to TP to us. Let's see if he does or not. But yeah, we have some Tesla times ready. These are like pretty bad. They'll be easy to run, but okay. Okay, whatever, bro. I'll TP to you. I need that staff, bro. I need it. This is no joke. But I will be honest with you, you're going to end up having to wait 10 times longer because you had me teleport to you instead of doing it the other way around. So if you don't mind sitting in your hideout all day, you know, you can let me teleport to you, but we'll, as soon as we fracture this last staff, we'll get right back into the, chiming staves. Yeah, bro, there's nothing on the market. Like, I'll show you right now. We'll display capture this. Look, there's like 3 on the whole market, and then it's my name infinitely. And there's some for more divs, but like, I'm not paying multiple divs for these. 2 entire tabs full of chiming staves. And we did some testing on recombinating items and using the item recombiner. And yeah, we came to the conclusion that, yeah. Okay, we fractured inch. Like, who would have guessed? Just today alone, I bought 10 of these and we've only hit 1 fracture. Actually, we've hit no fractures. But this is how it went last night. Like, look, we have this and we have an entire another tab. We have half a quad tab of chiming staffs. We paid 3 divines apiece for these. We missed the fracture on every single one of them. I hit 1 fracture on crit chance last night. And then I also hit 1 on +6 spell skills. And when I tried to recombine it, I got this result both times where it went to the bad base. And so then I did some testing and I found out that if you select multiple mods from one base and only one mod from the other base, you'll always get the base that you selected multiple mods from. So like, you can't use it to cheese a fracture over, if that makes sense, like to gain a free mod by having a fractured mod and then recombining it with something crazy. Like or I don't think you can, at least. Maybe I just got unlucky like 20 times in a row. I don't really know. Not too sure. Is the stream still live? Because it says no data for me. That's so weird. It just said no data. But anyways, yeah, we have not hit like anything at all, period. It's actually kind of depressing. It's kind of rough. We haven't really been able to sell too many items at all. But with that being said, let's go into the trials and we'll try to make some money to keep crafting on this wand. Worst case scenario, we'll just have to settle on this +4 wand. But I think I would really like to try with... I think I'd really like to try with a staff, the auto bomber build. But if we can craft out this wand, if we can get like T1 lightning, T1 spell damage on it or something, like, we could probably just run with it as is. And yeah, chill for now. You're so lost? What does that mean? I haven't looked at your POB yet, Scott. You actually... I don't think you sent it to me. Or you did, but it wasn't loading, remember? Maybe it's loading now. Okay, it is loading now. But there's not much I can really help you with, because you're only level, like, 65. You know? But I can tell you, like, right away, if you're struggling, like, right now, you should probably get a better ring than Blackheart. It's you can swap Blackheart out at like level 20 or 30 for a much better ring. Your gloves could use a lot more damage, crit damage bonus, melee skills on them. Your boots, yeah. Yeah, I mean most of this is fine. Your focus is pretty worthless though. Like, you're using a focus with Thrill Steel, which doesn't give any value. Because you need... I mean, Thrill Steel is good for leveling, but for your offhand for leveling, you should probably use, like, a Scepter and more Spirit buffs or something like that. And then once you get to maps and endgame, you can start using Crown of Eyes with a really good focus. YouTube stream keeps lagging and buffering. Yeah, my fault, guys. I don't know why it's doing that, but... it's definitely doing that, and I'm getting notifications of it. but I don't know why it's doing it. Could be my Wi-Fi card acting up again. I don't know. I think your PC is dying. Stream is lagging a ton. Oh my gosh, guys, what do I do? How do I fix it? We need to upgrade the computer. It works now. The one from yesterday. Yeah. Yeah. So I took a look at it, guys. We lost all of our viewers. It's bad. I don't know why I'm lagging so bad. I don't. Everything in my computer is fine except my processor. I mean, I am working on a budget Wi-Fi card too. I need to upgrade both, but I'm like omega broke. And everyone on Facebook Marketplace who has upgrades for sale wants a lot. Oh, that's not your gear? I linked you my gear. I didn't see you linking me any gear. Like in-game you linked it to me, or... Okay, we got a free room because we got Moment's Peace. Guys, is the stream still lagging really bad? I must know the truth. I must know the truth. I don't know how to fix it other than to buy like a better Wi-Fi card and a better processor. It's okay though, we'll get there. We will get there, guys. Oh, scroll up. Stream's really laggy. We might have to turn it off then, guys. I don't know. We might have to turn it off. Oh yeah, I see it. Yeah, your gloves are fine. Your focus is fine. Your rings are fine. This should be good for starting. But what I can say is that you probably don't want percent lightning damage on your ring. I mean, you don't even have lightning damage on your build. But yeah, this should be good for starting out. +3 with crit damage bonus. Yeah, this should be fine to start out with. Should be perfectly fine. Alright, we kind of have to take Spike Shell here, and unfortunately, these keys have no boons on them. What the heck? Please die. Oh my lord. I could not kill that guy. Now we can't move. What the heck? We had to take Spike Shell because, like, man, why am I... Bro is just absolutely annihilating me. Holy cow. My Wind Serpent Fury is really weak. What can I do to scale damage? There's a lot of things you can do to scale damage. You can get better gloves, better rings. Those are going to be like the main influencers of your damage on a build like that, are your gloves and your rings. Or yeah, your gloves and your rings. You get more crit damage bonus on your gloves, more damage on your rings. If you're still struggling, you can try using like an Ingenuity if you're to get even more damage if you're using Headhunter. And if you're still struggling, it's probably like an execution error, like you're not playing the class right, you're not hitting your war cries, you're not building Frenzy and Rage properly. You're not like pushing your target against the wall. That's what I would say.